to understand, let us look at a little bit complicated, a bit more complicated example. And for that, I have another thermometer here. Now, let us go a little closer to this, and the graduations for this thermometer start somewhere here. So I'm going to zoom down and we'll find the minimum value of temperature that this thermometer can measure. Now, this is a laboratory thermometer, and here is 0. So let us zoom down a little more, and let me bring the thermometer to the center. And if you see, we have 0. Let me open up a marker. We have 0 degrees here. You can see 0 clearly. And this is 20 degrees, 40 degrees. But what is the unit? Let us first of all find out what is the unit that this thermometer is using. And the unit happens to be degrees Celsius. Have a look here, right above the nail of my thumb. If you see, it's degrees C. Let me put it down so that we can see it more clearly. Can you see it clearly? It's degrees C right here, right? So this is degrees Celsius. So the minimum temperature that this thermometer can measure is 0 degrees. And let us now find out what is the highest temperature it can measure. So here is 20, plus 20, plus 40, plus 60, plus 80, plus 100 degrees, plus 120. Now remember, after 100, they will not write 120 for 120. We have to add 20 to this 100. So this is 120 degrees, 140, 160, 180, and this is 200 degrees. And again, we have to add 20. 220 degrees, 240, 260, 280, 300 degrees. Wow. And 320 degrees, 340 degrees. And what is the maximum? You see the last graduation or the last line? It is 300. It's 360 degrees. So the range of this second thermometer, the one here, this thermometer, what is the range? And I'm going to use my paper, and with a marker, let's just write down. So the lowest value or the minimum that this temperature can measure is 0 degrees Celsius, and the maximum is 360 degrees Celsius. Now, I hope you have understood this second example.